How's it going, Beamer fans? Welcome back to Beamer Review. Today we're going to be going over everything you need to know about BMW's Digital Key. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, Beamer Review, what we do here is teach you everything there is to know about BMWs. We also go over every single hidden tip, trick, and feature within these vehicles. So if you want to learn everything there is to know about your BMW, subscribe to this channel right now because we put out content every single week. Also, everyone, if you do have a BMW X5 or any BMW for that matter, and if you're looking for a set of all-season mats, what you could do is click on the link right down below in the description and in the comment boxes right down below. Go ahead and click on that link and get yourself a set of all-season mats. They are very useful, something that you use every single day, and they do help grip your feet very nicely as well and keep your car very clean at all times. So for today's video, we're going to be going over everything there is to know about BMW's Digital Key. If you don't already know by now, there are three different types of BMW Digital Keys. The first one is going to be BMW's Digital Key Plus, which is going to be in this brand new X7 that we have here today as our demonstration. The next one that we have is going to be our regular BMW Digital Key. And the third one is going to be BMW's Digital Key Card. So yes, for today's video, we're going to be going over how to set this up, and we're going to do a full breakdown on each of the three different ones. So be sure to stay tuned for the whole thing so you know the differences between all three and how to go about using the feature. Now, if you are completely new to BMW's Digital Key, what it essentially is the fact that your phone can be used as a key to get in and out and even start your vehicle. So let's go over the three different ones. So for the first one, we have BMW Digital Key Plus. BMW's Digital Key Plus is only offered to the BMWs that have ultra wideband, which is going to be brand new BMWs that we have in the late 2022 going into 2023 like we are right now. But Digital Key Plus is going to be your best one. But with that, you can go ahead, keep your phone inside your pocket the whole time, and then you can just walk up to your vehicle, go ahead and unlock the car, and then you can go ahead and start the car, all with keeping your phone within your pocket the whole time. That is going to be with Digital Key Plus. And then we have our regular Digital Key. Now, the regular Digital Key has been going on for about 2020 to about 2022, depending on whichever BMW you have. Now, what the regular Digital Key can do is almost the same thing as Digital Key Plus, but with Digital Key regular, you do have to take your phone out your pocket, and then you do have to tap on the door handle to get into your vehicle. You would also tap on the door handle with your phone to lock the vehicle as well. And then lastly, you would take your phone and then you would place it right down here on the charging tray to go ahead and start your car. So yes, the difference between Digital Key Plus and Digital Key is with Digital Key Plus, you can keep your phone inside your pocket the whole time and go through your car. And with your regular Digital Key, you do have to tap on the door handle with your phone, and then you do have to place your phone right down here to start your car. So those are the differences between the two. And then we have our Digital Key Card. Now, our Digital Key Card has been going out since about 2019. This was what we had before the capability to use our phones to control the car, to unlock and lock the car, and even start the car. So yes, this was our first generation Digital Key, so to speak. Now, the way that you would use this is the same thing as your regular Digital Key, where you do have to go outside your vehicle, and you do have to tap on the door handle on the outside to lock and unlock the car. And then you would take your key card, place it right down here on the charging tray, and then you would also start the vehicle that way as well. That's how you would use your BMW Digital Key Card. And those are going to be the three different ways you would use your digital keys. Again, there could be a good chance that your BMW does have the Digital Key Card. If you do want to make sure you have it, you always want to check right down here. You always want to check inside your glove compartment. And a lot of times, the BMW Digital Key Card, if your vehicle has it, could also be within the glove compartment right in there as well. So check your window sticker to see if you have it or not. Again, the BMW Digital Key Card is cool, but I do prefer to use my phone now that our phones can do the same thing as the Digital Key Card. Now that we stated the differences between all three, let's go ahead and get paired up to our car. All right, everyone, so let's go ahead and get started with pairing up the Digital Key. So basically, first off and foremost, you must already have your BMW app all set up. You must already also have your vehicle linked up with the app as well. So definitely make sure that that is all set. Once you do that, you're going to see a cool little blue box right down here where it says Setup Digital Key or Setup Digital Key Plus. Whichever vehicle you have, you're going to see one of the two. Where it says on the bottom right side, you want to go ahead and hit Setup. If you're not seeing this blue box, you might just have to give your vehicle some time for it to pop up. Or you could also scroll down the screen too as well. Once you do that, you want to go into this screen here, go ahead and set up Digital Key. And then one big thing you have to make sure is you have to make sure both of your real physical keys are inside the car. And then just go ahead and make sure that that is inside the car, and then go ahead and check off this box and go ahead and start pairing. And then go ahead and hit continue here. Now for this video, I only have one vehicle key because I'm currently borrowing the vehicle. But at this point, once you have both of the keys inside the vehicle, just go ahead and place your phone on the tray and then just wait for this progress bar to go ahead and load through. At this point, the phone is gonna link to the key. And just keep in mind that if you are doing this for the first time, this part right here might take about 2 to 3 times of doing it. You may also have to check your data privacy settings within the vehicle too, if for whatever reason you're getting an error message. So this is going to be where you would go to set this up. Again, if you just set up the My BMW app and just added your vehicle in, there might be a short waiting period that you may just have to wait for before you see this blue box here. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, if you are getting an error message while you are setting up your digital key, there are going to be a couple things to check for. First off and foremost, I do notice that it does take about 2 or 3 tries to get this going, especially whenever the vehicle is brand new. So don't be discouraged if it didn't work the first time. Just keep on trying it a couple times. If you are getting an error message, what you want to do is check your data privacy settings. So with that, just go into browse. You can type in data privacy located right over here. Once you go into that, you're going to see your data privacy settings here. You always just want to make sure that this first one is checked on, and then that should enable the feature to go through. If you don't see data privacy located right there, what you want to do is go down to where it says system settings. You can see system settings right here. Go into that, and then you're going to see data privacy located all the way down at the bottom, which we just saw, and it's going to be right here. And then you're going to be at this menu again, just to remind you all, just check off this first one and then just wait a little bit and then go ahead and try your digital key again. And that should help make things go through. If for whatever reason that didn't go through either, after about an hour or so, go ahead and do a system reboot by holding this down for about 30 seconds. Let the screen go black and then you can let go of this. That will refresh the system so you can see if that works. And lastly, the last thing you could also check for is if you go into browse, you can do update apps and services. Just type in update, and then you're going to see update apps and services located here. Go ahead and just make sure that that's up to date as well. So those are some of the fixes that you could do if you are having a hard time trying to set up your digital key. Again, it does take about 2-3 tries to get that going, especially if the car is brand new. So try it a couple times and see if it goes through. If that didn't work either, you could just uninstall the app and then reinstall it and then see if that helps as well. Now, if you wanted to share your digital key to somebody else, that is also something that you could do. The way that you would do that is that you would go into your Apple Wallet, say for example, or your Android wallet, and then you're gonna see your BMW located there. Once you click on the card, you're gonna see this little square with the arrow or AKA share button way up here on the top right. That is what you wanna press. And then all you have to do is just share that to anybody else that you want to share your digital key to. If you share it and if they have a hard time trying to get that digital key to work on their phone, it may just be that they have to set up their own My BMW app with this vehicle within there as well. So that is going to be how you can share that digital key. There are ways that when you do share that digital key that you can have full control over who has it, how long they have it, and so on and so forth as well. So it is going to be something that is very secure, so feel free to share that around to your significant other or family members or friends. Also, when you are in the process of setting this up, you do have to activate it first. Now, the way that you activate this is you do have to go ahead and make sure your BMW ID is activated. And then as soon as it is, you can go ahead and place this key card right on the charging tray right down here. Once you do, you're going to get the option to go ahead and activate that digital key. If you are not seeing it, you may just have to go into the settings, and then once you go into here, you just go into digital key, just type that in, and then it should be that first box right up here. Once you click on that, all you have to do is just go ahead and activate it, and then it'll go ahead and activate. That's how you would activate your digital key card. Also, many would question why would they need a digital key card if they already can do the same thing on their phone. So basically with this digital key card, it was a older generation digital key, so to speak. Many people would be using this a lot if they were to go hiking, biking, or swimming, so that they don't have to take a bulky iPhone or a bulky key with them, and then they could just fully operate their vehicle with just this digital key card. You don't want to leave this inside the car because it's going to be the same thing as if you were to leave your key inside the car. And again, nobody wants a stolen car. So keep this in your wallet, your purse, or if you're not going to be using it at all, just keep it inside your house. You do not want to leave this inside the car. Again, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe so that I could help you answer any other question you may have. Again, we put out videos every single week. Don't miss out on these because I guarantee you will learn something new that you don't already know about your BMW as you keep following along.